This is Meat Boy. This is Bandage Girl. They are a couple. They love each other very much. This is Dr. Fetus. Dr. Fetus is an incel, and therefore he hates couples and everybody. He also hates Meat Boy. That's a crime. That's another crime. Seems like we should call the cops, or we could just do this ourselves. What's up, guys, and welcome to Super Meat Boy, the game in which death is constantly, it's just there. It's just everywhere. Let's begin. So yeah, you can see in the cutscene, this is sort of how it all started. Also, he just beat a woman. That's another crime. This fetus is gonna have a hefty jail sentence, you know. So yeah, this is Super Meat Boy. It's a pretty basic game, you know. You control this Meat Boy, you jump, and you rescue the girl, right? Simple things, but then it gets harder. It gets pretty hard later. You see those saws down there? Those are you can't touch those. You can run really fast in this game, and you can therefore save the girl really fast, which I think is pretty cool. Also, you can do this, and that skips like 95% of this level. But what I really like about this game, though, is I love the movement and how precise you can be with literally everything if you just like get a hang of the controls. You see how fast these levels go? You know? Like once you get good. Well, okay, hold on. I have something to show you. Watch this. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hold on. Oh, do you see that? That's masterful precision right there. Look at that. Well, it's pretty hard to see with all of the other Meat Boys in the way, but like, yeah, it's pretty precise stuff. Blood Mountain. There's not much blood on it. Guys, I think I was scammed. I think I was scammed out of my money. I knew that guy from Skyscanner was hiding something. Also, there's an animation of Dr. Fetus literally falcon punching Bandage Girl. Like, holy shit. He just fucking pile drived her. Like Undertaker just pile drive that bitch. Yet nobody's saying nothing about this. There were no signs. Like, bro, the signs were there also. Because we're at level 18. And this is a speedrun. We can just go straight to the boss. We don't even have to do the other levels. Man, what is Dr. Fetus doing with all that gasoline? Gasoline is a dangerous thing, you know? No way! He just caused a forest fire! Did he not learn from Smokey the Bear? So yeah, this is the first boss fight, so to speak. You just gotta, like, run from it. Because, you know, the fog is coming. Okay. Yeah, just don't jump over that saw. This level's pretty easy. If you have, like, brain cells, you should be able to pass it. Stand up here and watch as its contraption falls apart like a bunch of Legos. Yeah, that's how I'd react if someone broke my Lego castle. For just $1, you can save the life of an innocent squirrel. Donate to PETA.org. Donate for a chance for animals to have a better life and move them somewhere safe where they can live in peace. Oh my... So yeah, that was World 1. The forest, that was pretty quick, pretty easy. Now we're at the hospital. This is a Castlevania reference. Can you believe that this game was made by the same guy that made The Binding of Isaac. This is a pretty good game. Even I gotta admit, and I'm not really like, I'm gonna confess something here. I'm not really that much of a fan of Binding of Isaac. Maybe that's why I deserve all these deaths. I want you to do something for me really fast while you're here, though. If you make it to the end of the video, try commenting how many deaths there was in this whole video. Just try that. I mean, who knows? You may get a prize for guessing correctly. Or you might not. It really just depends. It's all part of the mystery. You just have to comment to find out. Also, for some reason, this like world in particular reminds me of Silent Hill in a way. Like the Silent Hill games, you know, the syringes and all that, and the dark, foggy environment. Oh, fuck. You see that, dude? That just shows you. I've been playing this game for a long fucking time, dude. Okay. As soon as I say that, I start sucking at the game, dude. That's really funny. Yeah, this level now introduces these red blob thingies that just like sort of crawl around. They're pretty happy fellows. They are, but they will kill you. They will absolutely obliterate your asshole when you touch them. So yeah, it's best not to just run into them willy-nilly, or else you could get touched in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. And you know what Sonic says: if someone touches you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. I'm probably gonna say this about every single level that I see that's like this, but whenever I see like the silhouette level, like where everything's covered in black like a silhouette, I just can't help but think of Donkey Kong. Like, am I wrong to think of that though? Am I wrong? I don't know what it is about it. It just triggers that nostalgia switch in my brain, and my brain like directly channels Donkey Kong Country. Like, I don't know what it is. They were probably the first ones to do it. That's probably why I'm thinking of them. Okay, yeah, those purple bacteria things also hurt you, so just do your best not to touch them. My mouse is on the screen. I just realized that. How long has it been there? I don't know. This level also introduces deadly lasers, which you have to skillfully jump out of the way of. Which level number is this? I'm gonna tell the complete truth. I fucking forgot which level this is. Ah, we're at 18. We can leave now. That's the good thing about each world. You only have to complete like partially every level. You don't have to complete every single one. Fuck. Anyway, this is Chad. Apparently it's an acronym for something. I don't know what it stands for though. But as you can see, he's a pretty hyper fellow. He probably didn't take his ADHD meds today. I swear to God, that almost killed me. Yeah, so yeah, once you reveal sunlight to him, he discovers that the sun is bright and he just dissolves. Oh, you just... Oh, and it's dead. Good job, Meat Man. Next up, another fucking video game reference. Hell yeah. I forgot what this one is referencing. Probably a Final Fantasy game. The Salt Factory. This level will make you very salty, but don't worry. I'm a very seasoned player. Okay, that's enough puns for now. Unless you know, I might decide to say a few more. I might pepper a few while as I'm doing this world. You know, if you ever have a problem, as I was saying, if you ever have a problem with my puns, feel free to brine about it in the comments below. But anyway, as I was saying, this level introduces treadmills, right? You can use them to get speed. And we love speed, because speed is what I'm all about. Oh, okay, well this is bad. This is a bad example of speed. This is not what we want. That is what we want. That's good. Green check mark. Good. Amazing. Wonderful. Fantastic. Incredible. And this world also introduces heat-seeking missiles. Or should I say, meat-seeking missiles. Oh. Honestly, if you're still watching this video, I commend you. I hope you don't find my meat jokes offensive. So, you know, some people can be very tender about it. Some people may say my meat jokes are well done. I'm not even focusing on the game anymore. I'm just focused on making puns. Fuck. Damn. Dr. Fetus was hitting him with the combo. I wonder if Dr. Fetus is a Tekken player. He certainly knows, like, how to beat up people efficiently. But if you don't think the game is hard just yet, just wait. The game might spice up the difficulty. Okay, I deserve that death. How did I live? How did I do that? How did I do that? I don't know. I'm the speedrunner. I'm the guy playing the video game, and not even I know how I succeeded. The saws follow a pretty basic pattern. They just go in, middle, out, over and over and over again. Yeah, it seems I didn't, like, I was too carried away with all my puns that I didn't, I didn't account for how many levels I was doing. What exactly is he making? Dude, is that fucking, like, the Winter Soldier? Well, it's the closest thing. It's the next best thing. Are you just gonna leave your girlfriend there to drown in salt? That's not very manly of you, meat boy. Also, can we call I know this. I know the game calls him Brownie, right? But can I just call him Poop Man? I mean, it would make more sense, right? Meat boy, Poop Man. I mean, it just follows the formula. Also, I am absolutely destroying this guy at speedrunning. Oh my fucking god, he is lost. He does not know where he's going. Oh, I was gonna jump off the wall and accidentally skip the cutscene. Okay, whatever. It's good. We're fine. It is faster anyway. Oh, it's Pokemon! But it's also like some type of anime, I think. Now, some people may look at this and go, huh. This is gonna be brutally difficult, but actually, It's not really that difficult. Okay, maybe it might be. But there's like a certain... Okay. Something is making me slide. I don't know what. But there's a certain technique to each level you gotta just, like, get used to, man. For example, you can just wait on this platform. And that's like half the battle right there. The other half is making it through the second half. Also, this is an auto-scroller. This is cringe. Why am I even playing this? I don't even think this is the fastest way you can do hell. So yeah, you just gotta have patience. That's how you complete hell. You complete hell by just wait, and opportunities will come right your way. And by opportunities, I mean boiling hot magma. Also, if you run into this gate while it's opening, Meat Boy, like, seizes the fuck out. Pyro? Like the TF2 guy with the mask? I love that guy. He's the guy that goes... He's probably the most intelligible man in TF2. I'm gonna be honest. If you made it to this point in the video, tell me who's your main in TF2, or if you play TF2, like who's your main? Fuck. I hate those little orange cheese puffs. They look like cheese puffs to me. They don't look like fireballs. They look like cheese puffs. I'm sorry to ruin the immersion, but that's the honest to God truth from me. They are not fireballs. They are cheese puffs. Okay. Well, that was a very creative attempt, Meat Boy. Do better next time. But yeah, this stage introduces portals, which is a really unique mechanic for a rage game, honestly. I was like, what, 16 when I first played this game? And when I got to this part and experienced the portals for the first time, I nearly jizzed. Because I recently played through Portal 1, and I thought that was really, I thought that was really fun. So it also introduces these eyeball things that follow you around and stuff. But yeah, just like take cover, or just go in a circle around them and you'll be A-okay. Now this level's pretty unique, right? You gotta make your way around the eyeball, and you gotta go into cover. Now you might think going up to that like upper part there is the right solution, but no, it's okay. Well, it is if you do it right, but like I'll show you an easier way to do that. So you could go to that upper part, right? To that upper lip at the beginning of the top hallway. Nope. Whoa. Okay. You could do that, or okay, let me just get there first. What I like to do is I like to do that. And that skips having to do that pesky wall jump. I don't like that hole in the ceiling right there. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, just avoid the... I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know its name. That's how disturbingly fucked up it is to me. I don't know how did you see that? Like, I jumped through it. Now, some people think you can just run past both of them, but you gotta wait behind the wall so that the eyeball can, like, block itself before you can make your way through. If you make your way too early, the two eyeballs will just, like, intersect and you'll get fried like that. Now, some people have trouble getting through this corridor, which I understand. But there's a technique you gotta do. There's a technique. You just gotta creep up under that fireball when it comes down, and you'll make it through just fine. You just gotta jump over the other one. Ah, last level, Boris. You dodged this guy by Also, can I acknowledge the soundtrack goes absolutely fucking ballistic here? Like, whoever composed this, you are a fucking madman, and I love you. Also, something you may notice, hell is entirely composed of dead meat men. Meat boys. Meaning that, canonically, every time you die, you get sent to hell. And now we have to fight a giant amalgamation of us. It reminds me of that one quote that I saw about Paper Mario. He lives in a house, right? But he knows he's made of paper. And the house is made of paper. But he doesn't know if he's made of the house or the house is made of him. And he screams, for he does not know. Alright, this boss is pretty easy. You just gotta wait around until it eventually kills itself. Holy shit. Meat Boy just beat the fuck out of his girlfriend. Just because she wore a tuxedo. Oh look, we're already in Rapture. This is a Mega Man reference. Well, oh. Went from wounded to... Oh, okay. Don't you dare give me the thumbs up, dude. What you did was not thumbs up. You just beat my meat. That's what you did. You beat my meat. This is a game about meat, dude. Of course there's gonna be dick jokes in this video. But yeah, Rapture itself is not too bad. It introduces these like pulsing like things that are sort of like fans, but like they go in all directions. Yeah, so like you gotta just like use them right, and they will bend to your will. Oh, between the saws, because I'm a monster? Fuck. Now for this section, it's better to not jump. At least I find it to be that way. Because you can just like run to the right, and you'll just make it by default. Okay, well, if you're ever shoved off screen, that's just like killing you. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to make that thing in one jump, but here's sort of how I do it. You can wall jump back to the orb if you ever just fail it, which is normally what I do, so I just like fail the jump anyway. Now this level introduces the button. Where are we reinventing the wheel here? And sometimes the button makes the blocks disappear. And you can use that to progress through the level. Oh, that was a pretty tight jump. I'm surprised I even made that first try. Oh, damn it. I lost the key. Now I have to go down and get it. But no, fuck me. Of course, this room is just training you for the next room. Where if you lose the key, you lose your life. So, yeah. Just, like, grab the... Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? That jump is just a dick. Like, why does it have to be there? I've already been through enough with this elevator section. I've had enough of your games, Ed. I'm talking to you, Edmund McMillan. Famously known for creating The Binding of Isaac. Why can't you just let me finish my level? Now, this world also introduces the fake Meat Boys. You're actually gonna want them like sort of close together, because like when you separate them, they become harder to avoid. So what I do is just like I lure these two here, and then I just like come in here. What I'm saying is, they're much better when they're together. They're much easier for you to avoid. This level was like easy for me when I first did it. It took me like 2 tries. I don't know why it's not working for me now. Okay, there we go. Finally. What I like to do for here is just like lure every single one of the fake ones into just jumping into the saw. I don't know why. Okay, that's like you're trolling at this point. Honestly, you're just trolling. They made me think that they wouldn't go after me, and then the enemy went through mitosis and suddenly switched up. Like, that's so fucked up. But yeah, what I do is just like I jump in the wall, and I kill every single one of them, so I have an easier time just like getting up to the where the bandage girl is. I know this isn't the fastest method, but it's the most consistent method that I know. The only hard part really here is just the jump. Ugh. That jump is very weird, like, because you think you could hold yourself to the wall and... Oh, well, that guy just died. You think you could hold to the wall and you'd be fine, right? But, like, no. You just, like, cling too far and then you go into the saw. Also, for some reason, the fake meat boys are not... I don't think they are, at least. But they aren't affected by this thing. Which I find very interesting. So you can just, like, lure them into the salt. And then you'll have an easier time when you hit the button. You can just do the platforming. Also, what is it with how this game is designed and how they just have this evil ass jump at the end of every level that resets you all the way back to the start? Like, this is mahogany. That is bullshit right there, man. I did this level just fine before too. Okay. Why can't I jump through that gap like I did before? Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. This level is like... This is like Mega Man. Also, the timing for like the disappearing blocks is very weird. The collision is there like way earlier than it's supposed to be. Behold, the power of pause buffing. Buffering, sorry. I do not know how to speak. Imagine if they buffed pausing, though. How would that even work? I don't even know how I survived that fall. I don't know how I was dumb enough to fumble it after I survived the fall. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You're so fucking stupid. Oh, fuck. He caught me, dude. He did not take that insult well. He's very sensitive. I hurt his feelings a little. You know what? We don't have to do this level. We could just do the next one. See, look at how much better life is when I do this instead of the stupid fucking dog level. Except in this level, I get to die to worms over and over again. I don't even know if those are worms. They might be like leeches or something. maggots, whatever they may be called. But whatever they are, they are most certainly very happy here. Also, hold on, I can skip this level. Hold on. You can skip it. It is possible. You just gotta, yeah, there you go. You just gotta do that. It's very, very easy, very simple level. I just run past these saws. They won't hurt you as long as you keep moving. Oh, we're at level 18 now. Actually, I skipped one, which means we still have to do this one. Okay, hold on. Let me get the key. Let me get it. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Let me move back over here. Whee. Holy fuck, look at how close that missile is to me. Almost exited the game there. That would have been bad. Excuse me. As soon as the fight starts... Actually, let me die to show you. As soon as the fight starts, you're going to want to run over here so that you can kill the first worm pretty much immediately. And then, optimally, you're going to kill the second worm too as he dives. Also, their roars get very distorted for some reason. So sometimes you just gotta move over here, and then they'll start diving at you again. Then you can just like kill them. Ugh! Jeez, almost killed myself. Okay, I need you to spawn, yeah, like that. And then that's the lorry fight. I think that's what the worms were called, the lorries. Alright, we finally beat Rapture. And now we're at the end. Now this is where the game gets serious. You see that little guy? You see that little middle finger down there? That's what this world is. It's 5 of the hardest, most brutal levels in the main campaign. Which I think is a very fitting end to an absolutely rage-inducing platformer based on a man made of meat. But, like, the music here, holy fuck. This game isn't fucking around anymore. And you can just tell. Because this world is mainly just you and saw blades. That's what 98% of this world is. And these levels are fucking long too. Like you have like this is not only a test of skill, but precision and endurance, dude. Like, how much can you endure until you break? It's sort of like Saw the movie. Fuck. My god. It's also like getting over it because you know it's like you get so far up the mountain and then you just fall the way back down. It's sort of like that. And it's brutal. Come on. It's brutally difficult. But just for you guys, I'm gonna beat it today. I'm gonna show you how easy this shit is for me, because I'm built different. These first 4 are not too bad, honestly. You just gotta know what to do, and then just do it. It's all about execution. I don't even know how I just did that. I don't know how I just jumped up the wall like that. You can just get back in here. You'll drop back onto this platform. Okay. Yep. You just gotta have to deal with that. You're gonna fail a bunch here if you're new, and that's okay. Or you might not. Or you might not. If you're built different. But yeah, this is like the pinnacle of, like, everything you know. Down to, like, its most basic components, right? And they make it as hard and as long and as brutal as possible. You know, like my penis. Look, this level even has miniature torture rooms where you have to go in and grab the key as quickly as possible, or else you get butt fucked by 10 Brazilian men. I don't know why specifically Brazilian, but that's what I thought of at this moment. Oh my god! That's such bad luck. It's bad RNG. Totally not a lack of skill on my part. I call this part of this level the saw clock, because, you know, it's like a clock with the... It's like a clock with the hour hand and the minute hand, except the hour hand is fucking tweaking and going incredibly fast. And it's so stressful. It's just very stressful. Now this world, this is the important part. This world differentiates itself from other worlds because you have to complete all 5 levels in order to get to the boss. Also, mind you, look at the level names: The Pit, Schism, Echoes, Gently, Omega. Like, isn't that just badass? This level right here, Omega, is the hardest one in the game. At least in the main campaign. Now, if we're lucky, I'm gonna nail it first try. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is good. This is good. You gotta subscribe for that. You gotta subscribe for what I just did. You don't know how hard this level is. You do not know. Unless you, like, played the game and got up to this point. Then of course you do know. But, like, please, you gotta subscribe for this. Well, if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. But, like, at least leave a like and a comment. Like, you see this drop right here? Falling down there is so fucking difficult. It is so difficult. I had so much trouble with that when I was, like, 16. And now here I am, doing it first try. That was on my first take, by the way. So, now we just got blasted. And we're dead. No, we're not. So Meat Boy can canonically just, like, respawn whenever he wants. And now Dr. Fetus is very mad about that. So he's going to try and kill us. But the first rocket he's going to shoot is going to whiff us right over our head. And we can just jump over the second rocket. And he's pretty much not going to be able to shoot another rocket for the entire rest of this level. Well, at least not one that's able to hit us. Because these platforming sections are just... oh my god. These are too hard for a tiny little baby man, tiny little fetus person to complete. That's why Dr. Fetus is immortal to the saw blades. Because he has this game on easy mode. Pfft. Fucking pussy, man. Oh, what beautiful aim with that rocket, Dr. Fetus. That was so elegant. I wasn't paying attention. The only thing I don't like about this level is that it's an auto-scroller. Because, you know, auto-scrollers waste time and all that. But, like, the fact that Dr. Fetus is there makes the level a whole lot more special. And by special, I mean time-consuming. I get really quiet when I'm playing this game because like I'm trying to concentrate. Because this game is very. It's a very difficult video game. This might be more difficult than Elden Ring. And I haven't even played Elden Ring. I'm just saying that to piss people off. No. The baby has fallen out of its cocoon chamber. Is this fetus not able to breathe regular air? Like, does it need like a special type of oxygen? Oh, it's even still flipping us off, even when it's like just a fetus. At least it stays in character. So yeah, now Dr. Fetus is blowing up the whole place, and we gotta. Well, first off, we gotta not careen our girlfriend into a heaping pile of saw blades. And second of all, we gotta get out of here. Precise jump incoming. Okay, maybe that wasn't that precise, but like, still a cool jump to make. Come on, there's spit on my screen, I gotta wipe it off. Now, you may think this section is timed, but it's actually not. You just like, you can take your time. Like, there's literally no rush. You have all the time in the world. We gotta get out of here. This shit like Indiana Jones. You know, with the boulders, like the boulder running after me. Except these ones are falling and not rolling. Poop Man! And he's buff! I still don't care that his name is Brownie. I'm still calling him Poop Man because it just makes sense. He did come out of Dr. Fetus's rectum. We did it. We saved the world. No, Dr. Fetus! But yeah, that was the game. See? Oh look, at least the squirrel's okay. He's severely debilitated, but he's okay. And Chad got pearly whites, bro. Anyway, if you made it to this point, thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like or something, subscribing if you want to see more. Brownie just got hit by a toilet. What irony there. Anyway, that's it from me. See you later. Peace out. Dance party.